Hello, friends. I was going to do some yoga and I wanted to welcome you into this practice. So reach your arms wide and turn your palms up and just start to sway a little bit side to side and see how back you can get your thumbs and how wide you can get your collarbones. So I'm here waking up in Mexico at my friend's awesome Cabaña, and I was going to do some yoga and I thought I would share it with you and do a recording. Take your hands down and then swing side to side, looking to the side. Can you slap your adrenals, your kidneys with your back hand? Can you tap your shoulder with your top hand? Sort of wake up and breathe and move the chi. And can you do this in a way where you're not gripping, but you're finding fluidity in the spine and the shoulders? Come back. Just be standing. Tune in, close your eyes. Where are you? Where is their presence? Where is their tension? Where is their strength? Where is their weakness? Where is their warmth? Where is their numbness? And then start to come back. A couple of bends and shakes of the arms. Just kind of free-form swing the arms around like you're backstroking and keeping the arm really connecting into the shoulder socket. So I want you to have this feeling of as my arm plugs in, I can swim back. There's still kind of an integrating of the arms in, and then forward stroking a little faster. Uh, and come back. I'm going to show you from the side. Take the arms forward, palms together, and I want you to feel how you can absorb the arms into the shoulder socket. Does that make sense to you? So you could kind of overextend your bones of your arms forward, and they'd sort of be going away from the whole shoulder girdle. You sort of join it together like you're building something out of two pieces of wood and there's like a joint, a slot that you're kind of clicking together. So move the arm back deep into the shoulder and then reach out. And do you feel it's kind of different? Like there's sort of a plugging in and then you can extend from there. This really protects your shoulder, your arms and your shoulders. It's just I really had to learn this the hard way. So reach up, press your feet down. Maybe you can even take your feet closer together. Press your feet down and strengthen the legs. And as you flex the muscles towards the bones of the legs, can you move your thighs back? And can you reach the fingers up? And can you look up? And can you get even taller? And then take the hands together towards the heart, bend the knees, and you're going to jump very wide. And you're going to have your toes facing forward. The inner lines of your inner foot is parallel. Yeah? So I have an invisible mat. But you're parallel to the edges of the mat too. So align yourself. Turn the palms up again and just gentle sways like we did in the beginning. Loosen the spine, loosen the shoulders. Where is their gripping? Have this like gnarly right shoulder that just, it's like a little monster. I really have to train it through the practice to be firmly integrated but soft. Come back towards center. A wideness of the collarbones, a lifted chest, a strong leg. Reach up with your fingers now. The arms are very long. Press into the feet. Strengthen the leg muscles. How is the energy flowing differently in this shape? How is the breath flowing? Okay. You're going to take your hands wide. You're going to take the hands to the hips. Can you keep your chest lifted as you turn your right toes out? The inner right leg is turning out. And then your back toes stay towards the side 90 degrees. And you're sort of broadening the pelvis to the side. Okay. So turn to the side for a sec, look to the side. And then widen the arms. And you're going to come out. You can look towards the front foot now. As you do triangle pose, can you keep the legs very long? Touch down on the shin or a brick or fingertips to the ground. Wow. And just seeing like what is here today in your body, in your experience. How much of you is here? Look to the side, maybe you can look up. Root through the legs to rise up. Take the hands to the hips, bend the front knee, turn the front toes in, and then other leg. So your left toes are going to turn out, you know, back of the mat. You can just go side to side. Take a second to go really just get into the feet and the legs, feeling that they're strong, and then lift the arms. Kind of feel yourself turning a little bit to the side so that there's an orientation of the torso turning away from the front left leg. For a second, turn the palms up, reach the arms high, and get that tall through the spine. And then take the arms wide and come out over to the side triangle. Breathe, feel. Can you externally rotate the front left thigh? So the inner left thigh turns to the left buttock. As your buttocks go away towards your back heel, can you lift the sides of your chest? And as your arms stretch wide and long, and you stretch the arms away from the spine, can there also be a sense of plugging the arms into the shoulders? Look to the side, maybe look up. Root through the feet, and rise up. The arms are wide, hands to the hips. Bend your front knees, you turn the front toes in. Ah, heels closer, bend the knees, hop together. Mountain, breathe, lift the chest. Let the arms pour down by the sides. Can you release any gripping in the shoulders? Palms forward. Press the feet down, move the fronts of the thighs back in space. Move your buttock flesh energetically towards your heels so that you feel the fronts of the legs and the back of the buttocks are both moving down towards the ground. And then can you rise the chest up from there? It's subtle, but does it allow you more space to breathe? Bend your knees, hop wide. Go as wide as your wrists. So your wrists over your ankles. Bend your right knee, turn the toes to the side. Notice where your shoulders are. Are they sort of starting to turn towards the front leg? Can you actually counter twist your whole torso and your pelvis away from the front leg? So there's this sense of, oh, I'm kind of moving to the side. Let's even exaggerate it by turning the palms up and turning yourself towards the back, and then kind of turning forward and turn yourself to the back. And just sway here. Can you do this while keeping your legs super firm? So it's kind of like countering the strength of the legs with the softness of the spine. And then come back towards the side where you're just kind of facing to the side. Turn the palms down. Let's do triangle pose again. Come on out. Is this different in some way? Have you changed? Has your mind changed? Is your body opening up? Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're getting more grounded. Root down through your legs, rise up. Turn the side. Bend the back knee as you turn, left toes out. And then just swaying here, swaying and finding the back leg and the back arm getting more sideways, yeah? So that we're not doing the pose with, coming towards the front leg. There's a sense of externally rotating the left thigh and counter twisting the belly away. Come towards the side with the arms, turn the palms down. Strong legs, stable legs as you tilt the pelvis to the side. You're coming out into triangle. Even, evenly press into both feet. And you start by looking down, but then maybe you can start to look to the side or look up. Can you reach the arms very, very broad? Breathe into the upper lungs. Breathe down to rise up. Bend your front knee, turn your left toes in. Hands to the hips. Heels closer, upper step yourself in. Mountain pose. Do you feel even on your feet? Do you feel even on your legs? Get really subtle now. Go inside. Is there movement forward and back, side to side? So we're trying to find alignment of the bones to have a sense of inner balance and inner grace. Hands to the heart. Clasp the fingers. Move the palms forward. Reach the arms up. Reach the wrists up. Press the feet down. Move the thighs back as you lift your eyes. Lift your heart. Take the hands to the heart. Bend the knees. Go wide. Left toes a little bit in. Right toes all the way out. Again, exaggerate the counter twist of the back arm over the back leg. Then bend the front knee, right knee to 90 degrees. So check in. You might need to go wider with your back leg. So we really want the knee over the ankle. So I may still go even a little more back with my back foot. Go wider than you think and bend the front knee. Press into both feet. Descend the front thigh bone down. Even touch it. And then exaggerate. Turn the palms up. Twist over the back leg, look towards the back leg, look towards the back hand. And then can you keep the belly twisting that way as you return, look towards the front? Be in this huge leg activator, leg day energy. Press through both feet. And as the legs go down, can the heart go up? Can you breathe? Can you be here? Can you be with this sensation? Can you not run away from intensity? Can you not run away from boredom? Can you stick with your breath? Front leg long. Turn the right toes in, turn the left leg out. Take the hands to the hips for a second. How did that go? Bend your front knee. Bend and straighten a couple of times as you find. So if your knee's going really far forward over your foot, you need a longer stance with your back leg, okay? So I'm hoping that this is a good angle for you to see. I hope I'm at 90. I think it's good. Turn the palms up, reach, look towards your back foot, reach through the feet. And then come back to the side. Can you descend your left thigh bone, front thigh bone down? Look over with the palms down, look over the left hand now. Can you keep turning the back hand back towards your back foot? That the collarbones are very broad. Shoulders are descending, spine is light as the legs go down. And then can you look over your front hand? Can you be here in this intense pose, this activation? Super grounding and taking up a lot of space. Let everything expand. Hmm. Reach your front leg long. Oh my God. Turn the toes in. Hover, step yourself together. And then do mountain. Feet together. Or if you're on your period or pregnant, you can go a little wider. What's being revealed here? Palms together. Awkward thumb in front. Clasped fingers forward. Sink the arms back into the shoulders. Go up. Pump a couple of times. Back. and back and back and back and back. And then be back. Keep your arms back behind your ears as you gently look up with your collarbones. Can you move your thigh bones back? Can you keep that energy as you go wide with the arms and clasp the hands behind you? If you can't get the clasped hands, grab yourself like a piece of, a shirt or a piece of cloth or a bandana or a belt. So whatever you're grabbing, go up and up and up and up and keep the chest lifted. But did you go forward with your hips? Can you move the thigh bones back and back? Okay. Ooh, shake it out, baby. Side to side. Heel is down, toes are up, and you're swaying, and you're touching your back, and you're awakening the shoulders and lower back. Pause, feel. So I'm trying to do things that will work without a mat here. So I'm sort of processing where to go. And I think I want to do a couple more standing poses. Let's go wide. Go wider with your back foot. Turn your front toes out, warrior two. Okay, so you're 90. Externally rotate the front thigh bone, right buttock down. Now can you go inside the front foot, backhand to the hip, tend to fingertips or find a brick. Can you absorb the arms into the shoulders? And can you peel your chest more towards the sky? Can you move your head more back in space so you're not drooping your head down? And can you stay energized with your back leg? Reach up, turn the palms forward, and reach the arm over the ear. The arm is back. The arm is back of your ear. The arm is back. Sorry to repeat myself so many times, but it's important. You're trying to get your chest long and you're trying to reach your fingers long to help your spine get long and the feet stay plugged in. Warrior two. Whee! Okay, right toes in, left leg out. Warrior two to the back. I'm going very wide with my back leg. Come to the inside of the foot. Right hand is to your hip now. You can look down towards your tented fingertip. Plug the arms into the shoulders. Are the legs bored? Can you press through the back heel and firm the back leg? And then reach the arm up. Can you take the arm a little bit behind you to spread the collarbones? Look to the side. Turn the palms. Turn the right palm. And then reach the arm over the ear. Can you revolve your torso towards the ceiling, towards the sky, towards the sun, literally? How is this moving breath? How is this moving prana? How is this changing your patterns? Is your left hip getting super open? Is your back leg awake? How are you responding to the intensity? Can you breathe one more breath? Can you stay longer than you think you can? Root down to rise up. Warrior two. Oh my God. Bend the knees up together. I was traveling all yesterday, so my body really needs this. Forward fold. The hands can be on the shins. If you can't get the legs straight, go wide with the feet until you can get the knees straight, okay? So the backs of the legs are long. You could have your hands on your legs. You could maybe have the fingertips to the ground or the head down. Open up the backs of the legs. Broaden the kneecaps from side to side. Broaden the buttocks. Topple the buttocks down and forward by the spine. Come on up. Stand on your left leg and start to play with lifting your right knee. And as you lift your right knee and you tap and you lift and you tap, can you keep your chest up so you're not coming down to grab the foot? Grab the right knee into your chest. Just making sure my thing is still on. Tree pose. Stay very up with the chest, right foot in, right heel as high up as you can, hands to the hips, roll the shoulders down, broad right knee. How's your standing leg? Can you really press the foot into the ground and firm the leg muscles and press the heel into the leg? So it's very like hands-on and like messy. Like you're really like getting in there with touching the foot to the leg and pressing the standing leg down. Now wide arms, arms up, reach up, fingers up, lift yourself away from the standing leg. The waist down is very stable. The spine is fluid. The eyes are soft. You're seeing everything without having a big judgment about it. And maybe you're even witnessing your mind if the inner dialogue is present. Wobbling is welcome, falling is welcome. Right knee forward, right leg down, arms wide, arms down, mountain pose. Feel. Feel the difference. How is the right leg different than the left leg? How's the quality of your breath changing? Stand on your right leg firmly and start to bend your left knee and just like a little pogoing, kind of loosening up the left hip crease as you grab the knee towards the chest. So if I was laying on the ground, I would do this on the ground probably as like a warm up, but I don't have a mat, so I'm just kind of winging it. Stay upright with your chest as you take the left foot in. Very high up. Press the heel into the inner thigh. Hands can be to the hips. Even use your left hand to broaden your left knee out to the side. Hands to the hips. Roll your shoulders back, lift your heart. When you feel steady through the legs, reach the arms wide, palms up, reach up. What do you see? Can you broaden your gaze? Can you get the arms a little more back behind your ears? Can you get the back of your head a little more back? Can you lift your chest? Can you let the buttocks move towards the heels as you get taller and taller? Feel the wobbles, trusting them, trusting your body to find balance. Left knee forward, left leg down, wide arms, hands down. Woo! How you feeling? Can we do one more side of extended side angle? So very wide, wrists over your ankles, yeah? So I'm going like way wider than I thought. I'm turning my right toes out. I'm bending my right knee to 90. I'm coming to the inside of the right foot with my hand. Left hand is to the waist. Can I lean my head back? Ah, turn your chest to the ceiling. Press into your back foot. Reach the top arm over the ear. Come on up. Warrior two. Turn on the feet. Left toes to the warrior two. Press into the back leg. Left hand to the inside of the foot, right hand to the waist. From the back leg, start to roll your right shoulder behind you as you turn the chest to the side. Turn the chest up. Then you can reach your top arm over the ear. Palm is down, thumb is back. Use the arm to help you to guide yourself a little bit open, twisting the heart and the belly up. Okay. Then come down in front of your face with the right hand. Tiptoe the fingertips towards the middle as you parallel the left toes in for wide straddle, Prasarita Padottanasana. Both legs are long. You can even widen the legs and start to walk the hands back in line with the heels. So wrists in line with the heel. If you know, you can be with hands on a chair or hands on a couch or something if it's hard to get down. Otherwise, bend your elbows and come down with your head. Walk your hands forward. Walk your feet together. Feet very close together, knees wide. Malasana, the garland. Walk your arms forward, biceps near your shins. Get very small, get very compact. Bow your head down. Close your breath. What do you feel? What does the room feel like? What's the air like? What do you hear? And walk your hands back by your hips. Sit back. Take your legs out in front of you a little wide. You could walk the buttocks flesh away, kind of untuck it so you're really on your sitting bones. Take your hands behind you. Prop up your chest as you press your backs of the legs down into the ground. Lift the sternum, the collarbones up. Reach the arms up. Hands to the toes if you can. Yogi toe lock, the peace fingers around the big toes. Bend the elbows as you move your chest forward. Keep looking up. Get very long with the front body. And then start to do a fold. Fold over your two legs. Fold the top body towards the ground. Feel how calming it is for the nervous system to do forward folds. They're less active, they're more passive, they're more reflective. How does your nervous system feel? So using this as a, like yoga practice is a way that we study ourselves and we experience ourselves in different moments and we get to, you know, focus on the body and land in these different moments of practice and sort of observe and learn about ourselves. Come on up. It's take the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. So it's not about perfecting the poses as much as it's about practicing presence. And there was a time recently, you know, past couple of years where I just could not, I was too ADHD and I was too overstimulated and I was too caffeinated to like sit down and do too much yoga. So through practice, I kind of stuck with it and noticed that those things were really not helping me. So congratulate yourself on getting this far and for doing it. Take your feet long in front of you. And if you would like to lay down for Shavasana, you can. If you want to just sit, that's fine too. But get comfortable. I'd like us to end this practice with just a little bit of rest. So you're coming on down, palms are up. Natural breath. Feel the echoes of the poses as you lay here. Is it easier to just be in your body? Is rest easy for you today, or is it challenging? Just note that. Scanning the body for tension, scanning the body for places of softness, places that feel neutral. just letting yourself be exactly as you are and feeling it's completely okay. You're okay, you're good. Working on the relationship to yourself in this period of rest. Maybe even putting a hand on a part of your body that needs some love, a place where there's tension. Let your hands find places that need some support. A slower, longer breath to finish this. A slow, long exhale, like a long wave, slow motion video of ocean waves being slowed down, your breath very long. And you can start to bend the knees into your side, press yourself up to sit. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm so happy that um, it helps me to practice to share. So that's kind of one of the things that keeps me intrigued about practicing and sharing it and thinking about what's helpful and what's helped me. Um, so I look forward to hearing how this felt. I hope it sets you up to have a beautiful day. I'm sending you this intense sunlight and heat, and I'll see you soon.